Welcome back to the English room in my channel Mr. Master Yoga. In this session, we are going to learn about the use of so and such. Then we are going to double check the extended use of so that and such that, which generally expressed a cause and effect. Okay, now let's check it out. Now let's study the sentences. I don't like the movie. The story is so boring. Please underline the word so boring. Boring is an adjective. Let's check the next sentence. I don't like the movie. It is such a boring story. Please underline the word such a boring story. A boring story is a noun phrase. Right. So, from the two sentences, we can conclude that we use so with an adjective and we use such with a noun phrase. What is noun phrase? Noun phrase is a combination of adjective plus noun. That's noun phrase. Let's see some of the examples. They cannot go sailing right now. It is so windy. They cannot go sailing right now. It is so windy. Underline the word so, windy. So windy is adjective, so we use so with adjective. The next sentence. They cannot go sailing right now. It is such a windy day. So such a windy day is a noun phrase. It's a combination of adjective and noun. So we use such with a noun phrase and so with adjective. Okay guys, we can also use so with an adverb. When do we use so with an adverb? When the subject of the sentence is acting or is doing something, or when the predicate of the sentence is a verb. So we can use adverb. Let's check the examples. I don't understand what he says because he speaks so quickly. He speaks so quickly. We have subject he and verb speaks. So the subject here is doing something. He speaks so quickly. So we can use adverb of manner with so. Okay? So we use so with adverb when the subject in the sentence is doing or is acting something, or when the predicate of the sentence is a verb. Or let's check another example. The audience is amazed when she sings so beautifully. She sings so beautifully. So she, the subject here, is doing something. What? Sings. She sings so beautifully. So in this case, when the subject is doing something, or when the predicate of a sentence is verb, we can use so with adverb of manner. Okay learners, like I said in the beginning of the session, we are going to discuss also the extended use of so and such when they are combined with that. So it is very common, people say so blah 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 that, or such blah 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 that. So they both are used to express a cause and effect. So both so blah 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 that and such blah 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 that are used to express a cause and effect. In this case, you'll be very familiar with two different patterns. Pattern 1 will be subject plus verb. plus so plus adverb plus that plus clause. Pattern 2, subject plus be plus so plus adjective plus that plus clause. Well, to be clearer, let's check the examples of that pattern in sentences. He runs so quickly that everyone is left far behind him. Let's analyze the sentence. He runs. He plus verb. He runs so quickly. He runs so quickly. So it's subject plus verb plus so plus adverb, quickly, that everyone is left far behind him. So because he runs so quickly, then the effect is everyone is left far behind him. Next sentence. I was so sleepy that I couldn't keep my eyes open. I was so sleepy. I, subject, plus to be, was, plus so, plus sleepy is adjective. That I couldn't keep my eyes open. So that's the effect. Because I was so sleepy, then I couldn't keep my eyes open. Okay? So that's so that. For such blah 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 that, you'll be very familiar with the pattern. Subject plus be plus such plus noun phrase plus that plus clause. So the same as so and such, when so is used with adjective and such with noun phrase, so that, such that are also used with the same thing. So such is followed by a noun phrase. Let's check the examples. It is such a great movie. It is such a great movie that I always want to watch it again and again. It is such a great movie is a noun phrase that I always want to watch it again and again. So because the movie is great, so I want to watch it again and again. That's the effect, right? So let's check the next sentence. Reno has such an amazing voice that everyone loves him. So because Reno has such an amazing voice, such an amazing voice is a noun phrase. So the effect is everyone loves him. Okay, learners, that's very much the wrap of our very brief discussion about the use of so and such, then so that and such that. Thank you so much for joining our session. I will see you next session. So please stay tuned in the channel of Mr. Master Yoga for the next lesson. Bye bye.